Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel, The Cosmic Couch. My name is Robert, and this is Subnautica, why I keep coming back to it. So we are going to go back to it right now, and as usual, we will be playing this is a brand new playthrough. There are, the new feature now is that there's these bases that were only in Subnautica 2, they've moved them into Subnautica 1. I think it's a nice feature. We'll talk about features and stuff I'm expecting for the game, but let's play it right now. We're going to... Oh, I still have my hardcore. 51 minutes. 51 minutes. Oh, yeah. Where am I in this playthrough? No, I'm gonna start a new game. Okay. Just because that was the same playthrough I thought I had lost. I like starting fresh. I like playing this from the beginning in hardcore mode. Very important here that we're in this mode. For me, this is the way to play the game. Like this. And again, I'll talk about that also while the game loads or while the game starts. There's a sequence at the beginning. So why do I keep coming back to this game? For me, it's a personal thing. I love this. It's a Zen kind of place that I go to, that I know very well, very familiar with it. I love the challenge of it, the way it forces me to think about only that. You got to think about oxygen, you got to think about battery, you got to think about food and hydration. You got to watch out for monsters. You got to think about oxygen breathing. So many things to think about. Keeps you pretty busy. Okay, so we're at the opening sequence here. You've all played this game before, and what this is at the same time is a glitch-free playthrough in hardcore mode. The record is somewhere around 1 hour and a half. We'll see how long it takes for me to get through this. Alright, we're getting near the beginning of the game here. This is all just an opening sequence that you can't do anything about. Okay, so first thing, of course, is grab the extinguisher. Whoops. Put that fire out. He opens up his pad, and then as soon as this thing goes through, that's when the game really starts. I don't know what the sound is like, what the volume is like. I brought down the volume for my microphone. I had been using a Blue Yeti, and honestly, it's there, it's in your face, you gotta lean into it all the time, whereas I found with the controller remote, it's just always in my hand anyway, right? That's the genius of using the microphone. I know my voice is echoey, but I tried to put down the level. Okay, here we go. This is the beginning of the game. Why do I keep coming back to Subnautica? Because I think it's the last time. There's the Aurora. It's the last time a game ever blew me away. You know, wow, you know, this is so insane, right? Look at this planet. I don't think I'm going to beat the speed run because I chill too much in this game. I like to just make these little comfortable bases where I can comfortably sleep and so on. But first things first, we're not at the base yet. So what do I do right at the beginning is sulfur and copper. So try to find that sulfur, try to find that copper immediately. Get other stuff at the same time, like, I mean, anything I can get really, oh boy, here we go. Copper right away, first try. And we gotta make fins, we gotta make an oxygen tank. Let's go get some stuff here. We're gonna make some berries and stuff. We gotta make a knife. Very useful. This will help me make fins so I can swim better. And there is some, right here, titanium for my knife. Titanium, is that what that's called? I can't even remember. I haven't played this game in a while. We'll get some more here. But I keep coming back to it. Of course, what I'm really waiting for is for this thing to be in VR, right? I know it exists in VR already, but not PlayStation VR. There's just a little bit more here just to make sure that I can actually do... I think I'm good to go. Okay, can't repair any of this yet, but I can use that, right? The fabricator works without fixing that glitchy thing. Right, so let's make some stuff here. So to make palms, I need silicone rubber. I can make silicone rubber because I got that creep vine fruit silicone rubber. So, yeah. Down here. Fins will make me swim faster. Just gonna continue doing my titanium, and I'm gonna get a bigger tank, so that when I look for the sulfur, I have more mobility and more oxygen. So immediately that's what I do stuff like that. Oh, the knife. No! This only happens the first time you jump in the water. You never does that again. Knife. Well, I should heal myself as well. It says I can do one more thing. Where's the knife? Why can't I make it? Oh, I need more silicone rubber, Daddy. Why'd you do that? Look. Let's go. Go back to this area here. Alright, hardcore mode. What does hardcore mode mean? What's the difference between hardcore and normal mode? Hardcore, you only have one life. When you die, you can save your game and stop and go as much as you want, but when you die, the PS5 erases your game file. So you have one life. You cannot ever die. Okay, let's make some more rubber so I can make that knife, and we can get to getting that. Let's go. Here we go. Some of the lore here, there, that massacre. That's why you can't have weapons. Silicone is in these tunnels. Well, what are those weird creatures? I don't know. There. Watch out. The explosion. That explosion has killed me several times. Oh, man. Yeah! There. Got it. Got the sulfur. Get out of there. Ooh. That little guy, that little voice that screeches and then there's an explosion, that has killed me. A great way to die at the beginning of the game. Okay. Let's make a repair tool. There we go. And we shall be out of the dark. How about... I didn't check the time. I forgot to check how long this takes me to do stuff. But let's say we've been playing for what, 5 minutes? It's 10:02. Let's say I started at 10. So really haven't been playing that long, right? 2 minutes? Maybe a little more than 2 minutes. But, you know. Funnily enough, you don't need a battery for this repair tool. Okay, then let there be light.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue
Let's eat that food.
Another life pond.
The base comes with a couple of blocks of food. Now, the next thing is a scanner. But do we need to scan something? No, I can't scan something to make a scanner, can I? I believe I need a battery for the scanner. Right? So immediately here we're going to check in the tools. What do I need for a scanner? There it is. A battery and titanium. I have the copper. All I need is a shroom. Or two. 1, 2. Thank you. And immediately to the fabricator for the battery. And see, within 5 minutes, we get this stuff done. That means on day 2, we get the blueprints. There's my scanner. Let's try to do it for day 2. I like to go in the morning because we have to swim out. Where's that wreck that was right next to me? I got lucky and my escape pod landed right next to a wreck. Where is it? Did I imagine it? The other reason why I'm coming back to Subnautica is because on this channel it is my most popular video. As of recording, it has about 100, not about, exactly 100 views. So this was my most popular video. No, I thought this was... Okay, so Sea Glide is what's next now, right after your scanner. But now night is falling, sadly. And, ooh, what's that noise? We haven't found... Is that Sea Glide fragment? Swivel chair. No, thank you. No fragment here. And none here. And it is nighttime. Bummer. What we're going to do is I'm going to pause the video maybe, because the first night there's really not much you can do except get food. Let's get some of these food and water, right? This is one of the few times when you have to do this. Unfortunately, at the beginning of the game, it's pick up fish. So those purple ones will give you water, and the ones with the eyeball will give you food. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Got it. 2 of each, that's fine. The fabricator is also a cooking machine. Look at that. So we make cooked peeper. 1, 2. And the purple fish make water. Filtered water. Filtered water. I think it's time to drink a bottle of water anyways. You know, you can be really kind of careful with your supply of stuff. All right, I'm going to pause the video because, yeah, this part's long. So let's pause that. Boop. Okay, so we're at the sunrise here. And let's just continue. What we were doing is scanning for the... There's that beautiful sunrise there. There's the moon, which kind of becomes transparent when the sun comes out. Or looks transparent. I don't know. It's just a reflection of the water, I guess? That's a weird effect. Okay. I've seen it in sci-fi movies and stuff, though, so it must be real. Yeah, at that wreck, there didn't seem to be any scanner possibilities here. I'm just going to check one more. Excuse me. I'm just going to check one more time. Oh, now see, that's very close to a vent. Hey, there's a vent right there that I did not see at night. That also can kill you. So many things can kill you in this game. Remember, we're playing hardcore mode, which means when we die, like swimming over that, you do not get your life back. There's some traps here. I might as well scan. Whoops. That's not my scanner. Yeah, only one life. So, cannot ever screw up. I have finished this game in hardcore mode before. Okay, that's how much I've played this game. And I just enjoyed doing it. Right? No, there's nothing at this. Let's try to find another one at this wreck. Okay, so those of you who don't know anything about Subnautica, have never played this game before, there are wrecks everywhere, bits and pieces of this huge ship that have fallen all over the place. And that's where you get a lot of your blueprints. You cannot build anything until you first get the blueprint. Only basic stuff like water and, cooked food and stuff. But anything else, any kind of technology, you need that blueprint first. And what you do is I align myself with the Aurora all the time. And I stay in what's called this area here, the safe shallows, the whole time. Swimming pretty far away here from my life pod, my escape pod that I started in. No choice, because here's another wreck here. Want to get that sea glider. So it's too bad. I thought I could maybe on day 2 set out for the next part of what I do at the beginning of a playthrough, but it looks like it's going to be on day 3. There's a luck element with this game. Here we go. Oh no, it's a beacon fragment. Beacon. I thought that was a sea glide. The sea glide is a module you hold that's about as big as that thing that I just scanned, and it has a propeller on it, and you just swim much faster. This kind of thing. There. Sea glide fragment. I believe I need 2. Okay, there's 1. Gotta watch that oxygen all the time. Managing battery, oxygen, daylight, food. Gonna find another wreck here. There's that. We'll come back to that cloud. But that cloud's important. Where is my... There's my... I'm at 320 feet from my sea glide. Gotta watch these as well. These guys will release a weird gas that will also kill you. Everything kills you in this game. There's another wreck. I'd say the number one way that I die, probably most people die in this game though, is asphyxiation. Drowning is the way. Here we go. Hey, I might, if I'm brave enough. Got it. See? Sea glide. Now watch these guys here. They release this yellow gas that kills you. They're pretty passive though. And I've got my knife. I've got some food and water. I believe I'll make a run for it. Yeah, I need batteries. I need 1 more copper. Copper. Maybe I'll get lucky. Whoop. Hey. Nope, did not get lucky. Alright, so those rocks are either titanium or copper. Or silver or other ore. It's mostly titanium though. So you gotta get lucky by breaking bricks, breaking rocks. A lot of this game is rock breaking. Titanium. Yeah, a lot of this game is just breaking rocks. And crossing your fingers. Yes. Okay, I might just make a run for it, but I gotta say, I hate coming back here at nighttime. I hate being stuck where I'm going at night. That's a stalker. They make a lot of noise, but they're really not that dangerous. Okay, I might see where the sun is in the sky when I finish building this. Oops, I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay, battery first. Okay, battery. Then I think I'm good to go. Tools, equipment. No. Tools. No. Vehicles or so. Deployables. Here we go. I need lubricant and copper wire. Oh no. Whoops, I forgot that the Sea Glide is a little bit more complicated than that to build. Yoink. Here we go. 1 copper. I need 1 more. I'll be pushing it though if I go to the island today. That would be maybe cutting it a bit short. I might have to wait through 1 more night. Let's go, copper. No rocks. Rocks. No. Nothing here. Maybe there's a tooth there. Oh boy, finding teeth in this game. It's the meanest. This game can be a little mean. Nope. Am I running out of oxygen here? So, you know, distance from safe area, so many factors. Here we go, copper. Yeah. Oh, and I need. I have to make lubricant, but I have those berries. Yoink. Back up here. The graphics are much better on PS5. I gotta say, I played a lot of this. Most of my playthroughs have been on PS4. Copper wire. Let's go get those berries. Those yellow berries. There. Creep vine seed cluster. Seed cluster then. Go in here and make that lubricant. Now, let's see where the sun is in the sky when I build this thing. There we go, Sea Glide. I mean, if it's directly above me, I don't think... Yeah. Yeah, thank you. All right, so that was the first things I do. I did it in, I don't know, you know, if you don't count the... No, you have to count the nighttime. It's 10:19 now, so it's 19 minutes in, and I'm ready for phase 2. So phase 1 is getting the scanner, getting the repair tool, the scanner, and the Sea Glide. Phase 2 is lining yourself up. So this, I guess I can talk about this while it's still daytime, but Subnautica is a little roguelike. I'm not calling it a rogue game, but it has a little rogue element, which is little and small, little and big at the same time, excuse me. Your life pod spawns at different places around the left side of the Aurora. Okay, sometimes you're like over there, sometimes you're like here, sometimes you're like there. So that's a small difference. You're going to say, well, what's the big deal, right? So what people use as a waypoint is, I think I'm right on top of it. I'm on top of that. There's a thing that sticks out of the water. Okay. So phase 2. Oh, well, the other thing that's roguelike, excuse me, just to finish the roguelike thing, is that the items that you find, the blueprints that you find, are also in different places. 2 or 3 different places. You know, so the dice is rolled before the game is first started, and those items are placed in random places, set random places on the map. So that's like a roguelike, I guess. I prefer that type of roguelike. It's just items that are randomly put in different places, and your start location is within a large area called the Safe Shallows here. It moves around. So just that little roguelike element I like. I don't like it when the game is completely different. All right, now, enough about that. Let's move on to phase 2. Phase 2 is lining yourself up with the Aurora. We're on the left side. You draw a line from the left side to the back of it, and you'll see this funny cloud. Okay, that's on the horizon. There are actually 2 funny clouds. There's one there, also to the left of the Aurora, but farther than the front, which is the island. It's an actual island. It's connected to the seafloor. Whereas this cloud, where we're going, is the floating island. It's just a big chunk of rock that is floating on the surface of the water. It has these special plants that make things float connected to it that we see on this rock right here. Very tiny version of this, what we call the floating island. And I don't think I have time. There's the sun here. The sun sets here behind the island. So as you can see, we don't have time. So we're going to just sit here and wait for the next morning. The dawn, the sun will rise here. So I'm just going to do this. I'm going to pause the game again. Do I have enough? Oh, I better hydrate, right? Yoink. Yoink. And yeah, might as well eat these because they go bad. Let's just get some more food. Alright, this is the bummer at the beginning of the game, is hunting for food. Look at this. There's some... See that gas? That'll kill you. Or that'll hurt anyway, so you can't swim into it. There's a purple fish for water. Let's get this peeper here. Peeper, peeper, peeper. Gotcha. Get another peeper. Jeepers creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? So hard to catch. I hate swimming around fishing. Oh, done pretty well though. Let's get one more. Maybe not. Whoa, that was freaky. Gotcha. Alright. Didn't get it. Too bad. Now, let's make this stuff here. Food, water. Eventually you get plants that you can grow inside your base. You can just eat that fruit and it hydrates and feeds you, and you can get a water fabricator eventually as well. When you get these kind of quality of life items, the game gets much. The game changes. That's what's so cool about this game, is that it changes. We'll talk about that when we come back with the sunrise. Okay, we're back. Part 2, which is hydrating ourselves. I think I'm okay. And let's go. There's that cloud. Away we go. So that cloud is actually not a cloud. I guess it's like steam or something that's going around this island. I'm always floating over. Swimming towards. And the question that I have now is, I gotta say, for me, I love base building. But the place where I like to put my first base is, I think, radioactive, so we have no choice. Can't really see it anymore, but it's there. That cloud, right? Yeah, it's going on the Aurora. I believe I have to go on the Aurora before I build my base. There's the island. It just kind of renders. And we want to go to the right of the island. When I'm facing the island with the life pod behind me and the Aurora behind me, it's to the right. Okay, now to the right we get to a beach there. This is the way I do it. This is my playthrough. I'm sure there's a million other ways of doing this. And away we go. Okay, now once I'm on here, I go up the hill and through this arch. Watch for spiders. Okay, once I'm under the arch, I take a sharp left. Follow the edge of the island and get to my first kind of base. There's a base there on top of it. We're going to go there. But first, we're going to go here, get a very, very important lantern fruit. Boy, do I use this. This hydrates you and feeds you. It's the miracle plant in Subnautica 1. Subnautica 2, it exists, but it does not hydrate you nearly as much as it does in this game. I'm going to take 3. 1, 2, 3. And let's start scanning. So, like I said, you can't build anything without scanning it first. For instance, an exterior grow bed. We got it now. Let's just scan. What? Scan the bulkhead here, which is the kind of exterior with the door. That's a big scan. The spiders that are around here will interrupt this. Bulkhead. These things, gosh, I hate them. Get out of here. Jump. There's a jump button. Battery. PDA. Another PDA. Let's go scan this room, can I? No. Alright, we're going to go upstairs and open this up for a blueprint of ultraglide fins. Okay, through here, and we scan our multi. What's also important is that in this particular multi-purpose, there is a green tablet. I love this. There's my green tablet. Hooray. Large room also unlocks. Ha! Look at that. First time I've ever seen that in the update. All right, now I got the desk. I love that's my favorite desk. What I do is I climb up here. I forget the stasis rifle. I never make the stasis rifle. I climb up towards. You can do it though. You can kind of shimmy up the hill here. Kind of. There you go. See? Shortcut. Up here. Here. Around and around. We got to do this all in one day. I hate coming here at nighttime. What I'm going to do is this playthrough is going to be everything before the aurora blows up. And that'll be enough. And we'll see. I'm doing a little experiment here. Like I said, I love these mushrooms. My favorite, my most watched video on this channel is the Subnautica. So this is just me playing Subnautica and why I return to it. Got some fancy grow beds here. Composite plant pot. I thought this was the fancy one. Okay, observatory. And scan that chair. Let's go. Scan this table. I have a table scanned already. Yep. Ooh, that was a little glitchy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am out of here. Now, last place to go to is, there's the aurora. I can see it all the way from here. It's there. Because there, not in this one, but I'm going to kind of parkour down here. See, at nighttime, this is deadly. This, you can really, really fall and kill yourself. Do not come here at night. Even with a flashlight. All right, there you go. There's 3 kind of locations to scan here. I go to all 3. You notice that one over here, up there, that one had the observatory, but doesn't this one also have that? Maybe I didn't have to go to that second one. Okay, what do we have here? Stasis rifle. Forget that. I love the fact that this game doesn't have any guns. So, water, good. All right. Grub basket. Say what? Okay, database. Blueprints, interior grow bed. I thought that said grub basket. I think I read that wrong. PDA. Okay, that's it. Then back to the aurora. We got everything. There it is there. And my escape pod is right next to it. So you do this all in the day. I could have done this on my second day and parkoured around here at nighttime, but as you can see me coming down here, my goodness, is this place dangerous at night. You can, a lot of places you can fall and just insta kill yourself. And like I keep reminding everybody, I'm playing this hardcore, one life only. When you die, you lose everything. All right, moving down here. This is where I like to dive off. I like to have nothing in my hands because he actually dives. He or she, right? We don't know. Dive! Poof! Spectacular. All right, where's my... Huh? There it is. Notice that my power 93%, really. So if you don't mess around and you go straight to the islands, it costs 7% of your battery. Stay near the surface. You do not want to go down there, eh? Down there is a way into the Lost River. And it's also guarded by a whole bunch of these octopi, spider octopi kind of fish that shoot out EMP, electromagnetic pulses that cut out all your batteries, and they will kill you. They will destroy your equipment like they destroy my sea moth often when I go down there, because that is one of the parts. This was part 2 of the way I play this game. And oh God. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. See that? A little bit closer, and that could have really hurt. I never answered my question about whether or not I go to the Aurora. 40 minutes. I believe the Aurora is about to blow up. It blows up after...
This is Life Pod 3.
I'm going to ask,
We're plugging some holes in our emergency.
in how many minutes does the Aurora blow up?
Don't panic. Also, don't go home.
2 hours. Well, quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours. Oh, I'm not even close.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so, I mean, I can't go and I can't go and... I could try to build... Okay. Yeah, we do have to... I mean, we can build a base and so on. Now that I have the blueprint, so... Why did I go on the island? Is because now, when you look at your blueprint section, you can see that you can build a base. See? There. A multi-purpose room, observatory. There's the large room. This is the new feature on Subnautica. A multi-purpose glass dome. That's so much fun. That's also a new feature that was not originally on Subnautica. I love the glass dome. Yes. Good feature. You know, the hatch, right? Solar panels. It's all good to go here. I can make solar panels good. So I'm ready to build a base, but the problem is the Aurora blows up in 2 hours. And I've been playing only for 42 minutes or 45 minutes. So we're not going to see that. However, we can build a sea moth, you know, in a building kit and so on, I guess. Yeah, let's do that maybe before the end of the playthrough. And that'll probably take us, I don't think it'll take us an hour. I don't have the blueprints for it. Okay, well, let's go get the... Do I have the blueprints for the base builder? Yeah, I don't need to go on the Aurora. I don't need to go on the Aurora yet. I can start building my freaking base. Yes, what's wrong with me? All right, tools. Base builder. Computer chip and wiring chip. And this behind the couch battery. Well, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. We're gonna have to wait through another night. This game. Yeah. Once you have a bed, nighttime is never an issue ever again, right? But until then, now I gotta find gold. I gotta find 2 silvers. There's usually some down here. There, this is a flashlight on it. Oh boy, geez Louise, this really takes a while. Ooh, what's that? Pick up metal salvage, nothing. Oh, lordy, lordy. Let's find some gold. Gold and silver is a little farther down, though. Let's just go get some oxygen, do one last dive before the sun stops us. And it becomes night. I gotta be careful around here, though, because I think I'm in... Look over here. Yep. Within 2 hours. 2 in-game hours, I guess. There we go. Let's go gold. Copper. Gotta be careful around here because I think there might be a... Oh, here we go. Got gold. Inventory full! I'm running out of oxygen! I'm near a Reaper here. There's a couple in the back of the Aurora, so I'm pushing it here, man. I spawned my life pod really spawned close to the Aurora. It really is close. Okay, I lost that gold now. Silver. My inventory's still full. Give me that silver and that gold. They're both there. There, that's the gold, or the silver gold. Yes, pick it up. The silver I lost. Ow! What was that? Or just took a chunk out of me.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, nighttime. Right. So all this to make a building tool. Yoink. I'm gonna just come to this little safe area here. And we're going to wait for the morning. Let's hydrate. Boing. All right, we're gonna wait for the night. Wait for the morning. That's something of that song. Wait for the morning. Whoa. Okay, the morning's coming now. We must be near the actual blowing up of the Aurora because it said within 2 hours. And the question I'm asking myself is, am I too close to the Aurora? Like, am I going to die if it blows up? Just watching it here from my life pod. I'm on my life pod, so they shouldn't technically make. Look at that beautiful sunrise. They shouldn't make the life pod so close that the explosion would kill you. I think I'm far enough, right? Okay, so we're gonna get on with our daily stuff, and when the Aurora gets to the countdown of it exploding, we're gonna watch it from here. I think this is a really nice view, right? I think we're in a safe distance. Okay, where we're getting that copper and gold. I believe it was this way that it went down. Yeah, down here. Just a little farther, there's a kind of like a ridge. And there are two types of, or no, not two types. There are a couple of types of rock in this game. The rocks we're looking for are not these jaggedy ones here, although I mean, because they give you regular stuff. Oh, I should have emptied my pockets. Oh my goodness gracious. Here, I'm gonna eat one of these. That gives me 4 slots. It's because I'm carrying around those darn fruit. Lantern fruit. I've only got 2 now. Okay, we're looking for silver. Try not to stay too far away from... Here we go. See, that's perfectly smooth. Actually... Oh, almost gonna drown here. Yeah, we're way too close to some Leviathan areas here, so I'm gonna... Hey, again, I keep going towards this vent area. I swear. It's gonna kill me. Okay, this is maybe a little safer here. Where's my life pod there? You do have to go pretty deep. Do I have any space in my inventory? Yes, I have 3 slots. We're trying to find silver. We have gold. We need 2 silvers. So along here we go. Damn, lead. Although lead is good. Gold! Again. I only got 1 more slot left in my silver. Drink a water bottle here. My last water bottle. Whoops. I really should get some more water. Really should get some more water. I gotta go empty my pockets. I gotta. Now, who knows, the Aurora might blow up. A little nervous about trying this, but I'm always... I like a good show. I like a good fireworks explosion. So I think we're going to get one, and I'd like to be a little closer just to get a... I always swim super far away because I'm terrified of dying. And I'm missing out on something, I think. Okay, let's just store... There's a storage area here, right? Put that there. Yeah, you too. You too. Okay, yeah, all that. Let's go. Good. Pockets are empty. Let's get some water because I should have done this at night. What can I say? 1. Let's get a couple here. 2. Those purple fish, whatever they're called, they give you your water, right? Go to cooking. Water. Bladderfish. Bladderfish. The purple fish are called bladderfish. They give you 2 bottles of water. 2 small ones. See, I got... Oh, no, they don't. They only give you 1... Let's eat one of these peepers before they go bad. They give you 1 bottle of water each. It's a bit grindy. It's grindy, but in a good way, you know. I like it. It's not too... I'll make some more water here because I hate having to constantly worry about that. It gets in the way of... Oh boy, here we go. We're getting this show. Now, are we too close or not? This will be the end of the first podcast. Okay. Here we go. I think we're far enough. We're gonna get a good show. Woo! Boom! Yeah! And we lived. Yeah, radiation. See, get the radiation suit. I think I can even build it. Oh man, I've never seen it that. I got nervous. Remember, I'm gonna say it again. We're in hardcore mode. Radiation suit. Need 2 leads. I got it. Fiber mesh. We'll make the radiation suit and we'll call it a day. This is step 3. We're at step 3 of the game, which is, yeah, man, pick it up. Thank you. Step 3, which is getting the base, getting stuff ready for the base. Moving out of this area. Okay, let's build that suit. Oh, I gotta make fiber mesh. Oh man, I needed 4. Okay, one last little trip here. And that will be the end of this little podcast, which lasted about an hour. This should be an hour, my little. 1, 2. An hour's a good bite size, I think. A whole bunch of things I didn't get to talk about, but there's a lot of things to talk about with this game. Right? This experience. I don't know what you want to call it. And fiber mesh. Boom. Okay. Here we go. Let's build the actual suit. Radiation suit. Radiation will also kill you, right? So everything kills you in this game. I think he immediately puts it on. He or she, well, we don't even know the gender of this person. That's what I love about this game. Part 2, they decided you can be a man or a woman. Nothing in this game indicates that you're either. And people are going to talk about the trailer. Oh, there's a trailer. Yes, there is a trailer, but it's not in any part of the game do we see this cinematic sequence. If you just play the game, the main character can be pretty much any race and pretty much any gender. Which is, who cares? Why make it you? It's supposed to be you. And am I wearing the suits? Where's my stuff? It's here, right? No. How do I check what I'm wearing? I took a screenshot there by mistake. There. Okay, so radiation helmet, radiation suit, radiation gloves. Okay, that's enough for this. We'll call this part 1. I guess the next one will be part 2, why I come back to this game. Hope you enjoy Subnautica as much as I do. And I shall leave your suggestions and comments, and you know what to do. All right. Let's go. See you next time.